Hey, so here is Brooksby and Jack's training video from today. So I definitely use Brooksby as my dog to work with while Jack's got to observe and occasionally get treats. So this is probably about 10 minutes after you dropped him off. I was able to get him a little excited, a little engaged, and then we had some barking that happened in the other room and I lost him. So right here, I called Brooksby over. I got down on their level. Brooksby is loving this. It is hilarious watching him with his brother. He is like, look, I can do this. I can do this. I will do all the things for all the treats. And Jax was a little unsure. He was trying to come down from being startled and focusing, but he definitely gave me some acknowledgement and I threw a couple treats at him. But this is where I just stepped on the leash, let him sniff me. He got a little treat. He took it. And then we were going to walk around the room just to create motion and get that body focused on something else. Most of the video that for today is of the two together. It is so funny watching Brooksby, how much he's come out of his shell with this. And for Jax, it's, yep, my brother's okay. This, I guess I can tolerate this. I'm still unsure, but I'm willing to try it. Now, I was able to put Brooksby on place, and I was reinforcing his place command while I was working with Jax, where he's just attached to me. This is something that you can do at home with both boys, especially when they're comfortable at home. Put one on a place command, and then put the other on the slip lead and attach it to you, and just walk around and switch. Now, right now, I didn't really mess with Brooksby too much, just because today's day one. But for Brooksby, it was, hey, you know this command. Let's work on this. So we used his brother as a distraction. Now, you notice right here, I wasn't really paying attention to Brooksby, and he got up on the cot himself. So I gave him a big reward because that's pretty brave of him. And I was able to lure him on it. So through this process, I couldn't quite reach it without tugging on Jax. So through this process, I'm going to be able to work with both of them on place and reinforcing, hey, I have to stay here until I'm released. But this is, again, something you can do at home where you have one on place and the other on a slip lead. But Jax is just tethered to me. When we're in new environments, he has to be right next to you, and it's just, let's go. And you kind of ignore him, essentially. You have like a purse puppy. It's a fancy dog leash, you know. But that can help where he has to pay attention to you or new environments. When I did put Brooksby back for about half the session, so it was just Jax and I did this. We walked around the facility, in and out of doors, around the training room, into offices, outside around the building, and we just walked back and forth, just so he learned, like, hey, being with this strange person is okay, but I can also, what do I do with my nervousness? But I was able to get both boys on a place command, and just, you'll see it in just a second, and be able to release them at the same time. So I would definitely recommend, it's a confidence builder you can do at home. So you're cooking dinner, you're bringing groceries in, something along those lines. Now, I did a little bit later pull out the flirt pole since Brooksby loves it so much. I thought maybe Jax might. So you can actually see them kind of playing together. Even though Jax walks away because he's a little, I'll let Brooksby handle it and have that toy, it was still good to see, he was still able to see his brother enjoy and get play. And he wanted to, but he was still like, I'll do a little and then I'm going to back off. Now for Brooksby here, I was able to reinforce his name recall. So name game. So right here, he's getting to tug. I call his name. He lets go. He gets a treat. We go play. And he gets to play again. Now, I wanted to highlight something that Brooksby did in his individual time. He got to go in the ball pit. He actually went in and was searching for toys or treats. This is huge. He's never done this before. He's always been terrified of it. Now, I'm going to call his name to see if I can get his, break his focus. He gives me eye contact. I give him a reward. He gets to stick his nose back in it. It's amazing. This last clip is a slowdown of him catching treats. He's been ridiculous today where he just opens his mouth like he's catching it and whoop, there it is. It was just really cute and I wanted to share with it.